All right, welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a great week. We have another nonprofit break. Multi-year mixer. Shout out to Brandon for putting this one together. So for tonight we have 2 boxes of 2025 Topps Chrome Black, 2 boxes of 2025 Topps Heritage. Brandon knows that's my favorite. A hobby box of 2024 Archives, and 2023 Bowman's Best, and 22 Topps Fire. So, let's go through the teams here. Excuse me. Pirates go to Scout. Brewers to Toyo Celica. Mets to Complete Chaos. Dodgers to Jonathan the Real CRE. Baltimore Orioles to Jones. Yankees East End. Red Sox Micho. Nationals to Dutty. This is Dustin's first break with me, so welcome, Dustin. He's an old friend of mine. Phillies go to Jay Flizzle. Reds Electric Kool-Aid. Giants Stu. Mariners 2-ply. Padres Harry Man. Royals The L Train. A's J Cash Daddy. Shout out to John, Isaac, Ian, and Leo. Braves go to Turo. Angels Capo. Diamondbacks to Jonathan. Tigers, Fisher Sucks. Cardinals, SMH. Astros, Dynamo. Rangers, Seb. Guardians, Giants fan. Cubs, Escherman. Blue Jays, Golden Sombreros. Twins, Mickey Mantle. White Sox, Nasty Ned. Marlins, The Thickness. Rockies, Rasaman. And the Rays to Ski 2 Street. All right. We got a few people trickling in. Brandon, how we doing? I know you're here just to watch me stumble through 2 boxes of Heritage. That's what a true friend does, so I appreciate you being here. All right, we're going to stick to chronological, so let's rip open some Topps Fire. 24, 23, and some Fire. Oh, and since this is my last break of the month, it is the last I get to spend time with the Shohei Ohtani 101 Superfractor, which I have on screen. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. Eric, welcome in. Seb, what's going on, buddy? Going for the Rangers tonight, I see. Yep, okay, I've got my checklist up. Yes. Thank you, Brandon. All right. Albert Pujols, Big Poppy, Christian Yelich. Nice die cut. On Fire, Rafael Devers. I like that. Jake Myers. And Carlos Rodon. Max Kepler. Seiya Suzuki. Luis Heel. Gabriel Arias. Walker Buehler. And Mike Piazza. What are we looking for on this? 2 autographs per box. Okay. So we are looking for 2 autos. Hopefully on card. Ketel Marte, Roansy Contreras, rookie. Ronald Acuna Jr., KB, Chris Bryant, Alec Kirilloff, and Nick Lodolo, rookie. Alright, a lot of base cards so far. Yeah, I hope so. Alright. Brandon Lowe, Friedel, TJ Friedel, Vladdy Jr., Jose Altuve, Dansby Swanson, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh no, they're stickers. Now he tells me. Alright, Mitch Haniger. Ooh. That's not the guy we want. Julio Urias, Flamethrowers. Alright, Dansby Swanson out of 99. That's going to Turo. And Reese Hoskins. Let's see. Flame. Looks like a flame parallel. 1 out of every 4 packs. Kyle Muller. And Mike Yastrzemski. Who's got Dodgers? Oh, Jonathan does. Jonathan, I have your permission to rip him. Rip it. Oh no. It's foiled. This is like TCPA all over again. Alright. There we go. Julio Urias in pieces. Thank you, Jonathan. Bryson Stott, Matt Chapman, Jose Barrios on the Flamethrowers. Ooh, Aaron Judge to the moon. Let's look up that bad boy. To the moon, one out of every 8. Okay. Jazz Chisholm and a Henry Aaron. Oh, hello there, Paul. Okay. Josh Winder, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Thomas, rookie, Joey Votto. I believe that's the Flame. Parallel, Aaron Judge, and Royce Lewis, rookie. Sonny Gray, that's a Vandy boy. Teoscar Hernandez, God, I was blanking on that one. Andrew Vaughn. Jose, we got a little J-Ram on fire die cut. I like those. Matty Olson and Spencer Strider, rookie. Hey, Jonathan, who was the starting pitcher for the Braves tonight? Because they were absolutely awful, giving up 7 runs in the first 5 innings against the Nationals. All right, Lowe, Colton Wong, Lars Nootbaar, rookie. Flipping out Shohei Ohtani. Oh no, it was AJ? Shit. Alright, Jesse Winker and Jose Barrios. That's not good. He must have found out he was the front runner for Rookie of the Year. All right, J.J. McCarthy. No, Jake McCarthy, excuse me. Blake Snell, Mike Trout, KV. We got a little orange. At a $2.99. What are we talking here? So when does orange go $2.99? Yeah, sure enough, orange out of $2.99. One for every 20 packs. All right. Man, I'm telling you, I'm almost a sure thing to get a sneeze in per break. Okay, we're halfway through and we're still looking for 2 autos. All right, Marcus Stroman and Austin Meadows. All right, we got a J-Rod rookie. Polar Bear Pete Alonso. Kenzie Gore. Carlos Correa. Trey Turner. And Juan Soto. Zach Wheeler. Ryan Vilade. Julio Urias. Jonathan, I assume I can rip that too. To the moon. Giancarlo Stanton. Josh Donaldson. And Hunter Green rookie. Just say the word, Jonathan, and I'll rip up the Julio Urias. Should be able to do it with my bare hands this time since it's not a foil card. Alright. Charlie Blackmon. Sonny Gray. What we got here? Brandon Lowe? Josh Lowe. Sorry. Josh Lowe auto. 46 of 99. To the Rays. Hey, that's Michael at Ski 2 Street. Final pick of the draft. And he gets an auto at a 99. For a little Josh Lowe rookie. Congratulations. Our autos in the front. Alright. See if I can do this one by hand. Oh, it's so easy. Look at that. Confetti. Alright. TJ Friedel on the flame. Edward Cabrera. Yes. And a Jackie Robinson. Oh, thanks, Paul. I'm glad you're worried about me. I can rip the paper ones. Alright, JV, Joey Votto, Marcus Simeon, Schwarby Bomb, Nolan Arenado, Javi Baez, and Sandy Alcantara. Get the scissors. Freddie Freeman, Dodger Blue, Manny Machado, Joe Adell. Ooh, I like that. Fired Up Bo Bichette. I know I saw this one. That is one out of 7 hobby packs. That's pretty nice. Should have made these more rare. Okay. Bo Bichette. Chase McCormick, Chaz McCormick, and a Griffey. JT Real Muto. Colton Welker. Trey Mancini. There's our other JV, Justin Verlander with the Flame. Xander Bogaerts, and Jack Flaherty. Still looking for one more auto in here. Max Scherzer. Stephen Kwan, rookie. Byron Buxton. Trey Turner. Jorge Soler. And Brandon Crawford. Eloy Jimenez. Missing a couple buttons on that shirt. I can't. Whit Merrifield. Kept wanting to think Jack Merrifield. Ricky Henderson. Lopez. Who are we working with? Alejo Lopez. With a Brandon Marsh and a Brian Reynolds. Alejo. All right, to the Reds goes Electric Kool-Aid. Congratulations, Ryan. He's probably already in bed sleeping. He's an early bird. But congratulations on the auto. All right, let's pick up this Julio. Got two more. Two more packs. All right, Jordan, Adam Wainwright, To the Moon, Joey Votto, and a Jose Altuve on fire die cut. All right, back to back. Gavin Sheets and Adolis Garcia. Final pack here for 22 fire. Casey Mize, Willie Adames, Trey Turner fired up, Sonny Gray, rookie on the flamed parallel, Jose Siri, and a DJ, the captain. Okay, not bad. All right. Bowman's Best 2023. Well, the good news is we didn't pull any Wander Francos. A couple of Julio Urias, but no Wander Francos in there. I call that a win. Start off with Miggy Cabrera, KB, Michael Harris, Money Mike, and for the Red Sox, Fraley Encarnacion with a Vladdy Jr. refractor. All right, to Boston goes Misho. Congratulations. I didn't realize I need more top loaders. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. We're good to go tonight. Let's keep ripping it. Got a quiet crowd tonight in the chat. Zach, Nito, J-Rod, Real to Real, Juan Soto, Jacob Wilson out of 50 perhaps? Out of 75. Very nice. with a Nolan Gorman refractor. All right, Jacob Wilson out of 75. Yeah, gold lava. That's what that is. Okay, cool. To the Athletics. Who's got the A's? That's J Cash Daddy. John and the boys, congratulations. Very nice card there. Pretty card for a good player. Alright, CJ. Ooh, we got a little mini diamond action going on here. Pull from the back. Bryce Harper refractor. Drew Jones on the Randy Johnson insert. Xavier Isaac and a J-Rod mini diamond reel to reel. I like that. Not numbered, but nice little parallel. That's going to 2-ply. Congratulations, Nick. I think he'll be happy about that. There he is. He was lingering. Enrique Bradfield Jr., that's Vandy boy. Felton Celestin, Marcelo Mayer. Okay, here we go. Roderick Arias and Brandon Maya for the Yankees. Redemption card. Mini diamond, dual auto mini diamond refractor. To the Yankees. That's East End. Congratulations. Let's see. Autographs. Dual auto. That is 1 in 20. Wow. That's out of 10. 1 in 6,300 packs. That's huge. Wow. Okay. Wow. Congratulations to Matt with a Jacob Gonzalez refractor to finish off that pack. That is a huge redemption. Dual auto out of 10. Wow. Yeah, mini diamond. Alright, Josh Young, Christian Yelich, Masterpieces, Adley Rutschman, Christopher Morel for the Astro Projection, and Junior Caminero. Jeremy Pena, Ezekiel Tovar, Mini Diamond Max Clark Masterpieces. That's 1 out of 192 packs. So that's not bad at all. To the Tigers goes Fisher Sucks. Congratulations, Marlo. Ooh. Alright, and then we have a little Max Clark shellacked behind it, and a Matty Olson refractor. Esteury Ruiz, Anthony Volpe, James Outman, Javier Osorio, Mini Diamond, not numbered, But a mini diamond auto. What are we working with here? B23. All right, mini diamond. Hold on. B23JO. Yeah, it says mini diamond. Am I missing something here? Oh, there it is, right there at the top. 20 of 25. There it is, folks. I'm losing my mind over here trying to find out a 25 because that's what it says on Beckett. So, to the Tigers, again, Marlo, Fisher sucks. Congratulations. All right, we're cooking here, guys. Dual auto out of 10 and a mini diamond out of 25. Javi Baez refractor. It is indeed, Brandon. Morel, Casa, Ronald Acuna, Nolan Gorman. It's not going to be numbered. Wave refractor. Wave refractor and a Vaughn Grissom refractor. Alright, still have one more auto. Brett Beatty, Tatis, Gabriel Moreno, Rafael Devers, mini diamond, out of 299, and a Logan O'Hoppe refractor. Red Sox. I know we called that name Micho. That's right, Paul. We were talking about that after you took the Orioles. You did them a favor. Okay. Bo Bichette, De Los Santos, DePaula, Tucker Tillman for the auto with Oswaldo Cabrera refractor. So the Blue Jays, golden sombreros. Congratulations. Spreading the autos around. All right, Paul Skeens, Lazaro Montez, Shea Langeliers, Jackson Churio for the Astral Projection, and Matt Shaw refractor. One more pack for 23 Bowman Best. Royals. No, nothing for the Royals yet, Lawrence. Max, how we doing? Kodai Senga, little mini diamond here. Jackson Churio, refractor. That's Francisco Alvarez on the shellacked. Bobby, there's your Royals. And Matt Mervis. Cubbies, Matt Mervis. Okay. Mini diamonds on the Randy Johnson. 1 out of 97 packs. Okay. Max, speaking of not having the Yankees, do you know what this is? I'm sorry, Seb. Okay. All right, then I'm going to leave it there. You saw it. Okay. 2024 archives. 2 autos and 8 exclusive pink parallels. Man, y'all talking about me like I'm not even here. But you got it, Penny Sleep. Oh, God, that is sad and funny at the same time. Okay. Henry Davis, JT Realmuto, Mackenzie Gore, Sammy Sosa, Michael Conforto on the pink, Trey Turner, Byron Buxton, and Sandy Koufax. Max Scherzer, Griffey, Strawberry, Yelich, Newbury, Jackson Merrill, Johan Santana, Jordan Westberg, and Ronel Blanco. Oh, I gotta read these chats here. They're entertaining. All right. Jose Barrios, Otto Lopez, Mookie Betts, Trey Lipscomb, Andrew Vaughn, Own the Game, Bobby Witt Jr. insert, Masataka Yoshida, and Akari Carpenter. Sneeze into the envelope. Just so they have something. My DNA. Mitch Keller, Jason Dominguez, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Brian Ramos, Emmett Sheehan, Noelvi Marte on the pink, Edwin Diaz, and Mitch Haniger. Michael Bush, Jose Altuve, Scooble, Judge, Mookie. What are we working with here? Brandon. Oh, that's the Who's At star. What are we working with odds-wise? I do remember this. Insert. Oh, look at that. Insert. 1953, Who's That Star Checklist. List, TBA. Alright. Well, it's an insert. We'll sleeve it. Just in case. Alright. Rainbow foil, Brent Rooker. At the break. Keibert Ruiz and Chase Utley. Okay. Oh, super short print. Let's do a little bit better than just sleeping it. Let's load it up for the Dodgers. Jonathan. There we go, Jonathan. Super short print. Read the chat. I am reading the chat. Don't you yell at me, Brandon. Alright, Edouard Julien, Jordan Walker, Dylan Cease, Nolan Gorman, Giancarlo, Willie Randolph on the auto. Look away, Max. Look away. Alright, to East End. Francisco Lindor and Jesus Lizard. Or Jesus Lizardo. Okay. Tom Seaver. Carlos Beltran. Sandy Alcantara. Cole Reagans. Own the Game. Tariq Skubal. Joe Torre. Willie Mays. And Brenton Doyley. Brian Ruscio, Gray Rod, Bieber, Corbin Carroll, Austin Martin rookie, Shota Imanaga at the break, insert Nick Nastrini rookie, and a Money Mike. Kyron Paris, Yuki Matsui, Marco Luciano, Christian Scott Pink, Everson Pereira, Victor Scott, Colt Keith, and Evan Carter. I think every last one of those cards was a rookie in there. Alright, Yandy, George Springer, Fernando Valenzuela, Nimmo, Ozzy Albies, Pink, Jeffers, Goldie, and Stan the Man Musial. Andrew Abbott, Reynolds, Basab, Hoppy, and I see some orange. Alright, let's pull from the back here. Billy Williams, Teoscar, Cardinals. Who we got? Cardinals. Shake My Head, or that could be SMH. Alright, here we go. Whew. Paul Goldschmidt out of 15. Very nice. Alright. Well, Steven will see this when he gets off his cruise ship in, I think, 2 days? Believe he gets back on the 24th. So, congratulations, Steven. That's like saying Kevin Biggio, the Dodgers legend. Alright, Wade Boggs, Manzardo, Breggy Verdugi, Garver, Mike Trout, Wrecking Crew, The Babe, and Patrick Bailey. Kerstead, Torkelson, Yariel Rodriguez, Justin Steele, Shota Managa pink, Babe, Patrick Bailey, Trey Turner. All right, Garrett Cole, Yu Darvish, Jordan, Willie, Schwarby Bond Wrecking Crew, Byron Buxton, Sandy Koufax, and Johan. Wilson Contreras, Rizzo, Nolan Arenado, no. Clemens, Winfield, Paul Skeens, New Breed. Westberg and Blanco. Big Mac, Big Unit, not the Big Hurt, sorry. Gary Sanchez, Ricky Henderson, Charlie Blackmon, Andrew Benintendi, Big Suey, Razorback, Masataka Yoshida, and Kerry Carpenter. Yes, Brandon, Heritage is next. I didn't want to end the break on my misery. All right, Salvi, Swanson, Rutschman, Benintendi, Albies, got a little green here, Haniger, Edwin Diaz, and KC. All right. Lawrence, this one's for you. MJ Melendez, out of 66 of 99. That's an eBay 1 of 1 right there. All right, Lawrence, congratulations. Zach Gallen, Shenwell, Noelvi, Jung-Hoo Lee, the other Will Smith, Freddie Freeman owned the game, Keeper Ruiz, and Chase Utley. We got about 6 packs left of Archives, and then we're going to jump into Heritage. Brandon's favorite. Caminero, Blide, Jared Jones, Cal Ripken, Mo Rivera, Francisco Lindor, Jesus Lizard, and MJ Melendez. Forgot how much I hate ripping Archives this way. Luis Matos, Jake DeGrom, Matt Chapman, Schwarby, Seth Lugo at the break, J. Ram, Gabriel Moreno, and a Ben Brown. Still looking for our second auto, I believe. Randy Johnson, Thurman Munson, Carlos Correa, Pujols, The Wizard, Fernando Tatis Wrecking Crew, Andy Paez, and Cedane Rafaela. Who's that second auto gonna be? Lou Piniella, Fernando Tatis, Nolan Jones, Colton Cowser, Kyle Harrison, Mason Miller Pink, Mike Trout, and Key Brian Hayes. Only got 2 packs left here. Don't tell me Willie Randolph's the best thing we're gonna get. Okay. Vaughn Grissom, Spencer Strider, Clase, Devers, Urshela, Tim Salmon, okay. With a little Ellie De La Cruz behind him. There we have it. I think I've pulled this Tim Salmon auto before. In one of my either half case breaks. But yeah, on card, that's Capo. I was just talking to him before the break. There you go, Joseph. A little something for you. Where are we going to put you? Okay, Ellie and Quinn Priester. Okay, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Langoliers, Senga, Rowley, Lane Thomas, Jordan Beck, New Breed, Bellinger, and Kyle Tucker. Okay, there we have archives. All right, there we go. Heritage. Go to the checklist. Alright, we're looking for alternate cartoon variations, flipped bat variation, image variations, nickname variations. Okay. Alright. See what we can do. Yeah, I bet you're excited, Brandon. All I can say is watch carefully. And shout loudly into the chat when I miss it. What we got going on in Discord right now? We got suggestions and feedback. Alright. Oh, I gotta flip the cards over. What? I don't want to. Ooh, color. Okay. Alright. Hello, focus. Bob Gibson. How often do I have to flip them over? Nolan Jones, Rockies. Anthony Rizzo. Freddie Freeman. Matt Chapman. Well, I guess that's a chrome. Tobias Myers and Yogi Berra. Byron Buxton. Yogi Berra. Not numbered. But it's a nice shiny blue. What's our parallels here, guys? Chrome versions. All right. Just blue. Aqua Sparkle. Well, Beckett didn't include that on their checklist, but okay. I mean, is it good? I mean, I know it's Yogi, but let's go ahead and load it. Tobias. Only way to find the flipped bat in the middle of the pack. Ugh. No top loader? Okay. No top loader. Okay. Alright. Just leave it. So, look for the bat inversion middle. How are we supposed to do this? I guess the bat, if that's what he's referring to. Okay. We'll have to take a look. Alright. Geloff, Peralta, Orelvis Martinez, ALERA, Jameson Talon, Paul Skeens, Kai Bush on the blue, and Yandy Diaz. All right. Okay, so the bag goes down. Dun, 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 dun. Paul Skeens. Okay. I could do that at the end. I don't want to do it at the end. Diaz. Solar Power. Riley Green. Michael Kopech. Luis Matos. Little father-son big leaguers. Very nice. Jordan Walker and Logan O'Happy. Alright. There's another Aqua Sparkle. Max Scherzer, Jock Peterson, Mr. Pearls, Yogi, Jake Eater. Ooh, Relic. Okay. Nice little white napkin. Freddie Freeman, Jake Eater, and Jacob Hurtubise. Okay. So let's do this. And Clubhouse Collection Relic. AKA the white napkin. Cartoon variation schemes. Is it really? I don't think so. '76R. No, it's the 1976 redefined. Still Paul. We'll get him sleeved. Hey, Scout. Okay, Kate Smith, Wheeler, Garcia, Otto Lopez, Roki Sasaki, Sonny Gray, Jonah Heim, blue, and a Devin Williams. Nice color match. Jonah Heim. Close enough. Okay. Nimmo, Harris, Mullins, Hader, Stan the Man, Gunner, Tyler Locklear, and Ryan Helsley. NL ERA, Montero, Ellie, David Festa, Golden Cowser, Francis Crick, Michael Kopech, Blue Sparkle, Aqua Sparkle, and Christian Mena. Marsh, Dylan Cruz, Kyle Gibson, Mickey Moniak, Framber Valdez, Mitch Keller, Nolan Gorman, and Joey Cantillo. Rassaman is in the house. Welcome, Mayesh. Drew Thorpe, Noel V, Carlos Correa, Miranda, Vaughn Grissom, Carlos Rodon, Brandon Lowe, and Luis Angel Acuna. Okay. I don't get it. Heritage just does not do it for me. Okay. Griffin Conine, Randy Arozarena, Junior Caminero, Merrill Kelly, Michael Massey, Luis Arise, Luis Matos, and Ataj Bradley. No, you have the Rockies, Mayesh. But we haven't seen those either. Okay. Melat, Isaac Paredes, Drew Romo, JD, batting leaders. Ooh, the 1976. Numbered out of 76. Bo Bichette. To the Blue Jays, I believe that's Golden Sombreros. It is. Alright. Christian Yelich and Nico Cavadas. Sammy Sosa? What are we talking here? Who does Escherman have? Yeah, he's got Cubs, so he's wondering about Sammy Sosa. Alright. Check the bats. Okay. Jack Flaherty, Blake Snell, Wyatt Langford, Mitch Spence, Nico Horner, Mason Miller, Evan Carter, and Hunter Green. Okay. Calvin Alcantara, Jose Caballero, Teoscar Hernandez, William Contreras, Lou Bob, Caden Dana, Jameson Talon, and a J-Rod. With a very serious look on his face. Kind of like the one I have when I have to rip this box. This product. That was flipped. Okay. Smith, Fitzgerald, Reese Hines, Churio, Hoskins, Contreras, Leday, and Mickey Mantle. What's up, John? How we doing? We have half a Heritage left, one more box of Heritage, and 2 Chrome Black boxes. Edwin Ucita, Brendan Donovan, Bryce Harper, Corbin Burns, Garrett Crochet, Manny Machado, Yastrzemski, and Grant Holman. Chrome Manny Machado. Okay. 25th anniversary card. Okay. Well, let's just keep looking. We're going to see something here with Jackson Merrill. Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Jonathan Cannon, Sandy Alcantara, Luis Castillo, and a 25th anniversary card. What are we working with here? Age 25, 23, Jackson Merrill. All right, Brandon, what do we have here? It's backwards for a reason. It's a good player. But Beckett doesn't tell me anything other than the checklist. The Jays auto was Tucker Toman. Leave that there while I wait for Brandon's response on the delay. Shea Langeliers and wait, Jaden Hill. Is that LSU's Jaden Hill? Yeah, second round draft pick out of LSU, Jaden Hill. Nice. Okay, all right, very cool. Top load that. That's what I like to hear. Jackson Merrill hit the Beckett couldn't explain to me. Okay. So to the Padres, that's going to Harry Mann. That's Jason. Okay. Will Warren. Oh, wait. We wanted to check the back. Nothing. All right. Will Warren, Max Mayer, Bryce Miller, Raisel Iglesias, Cole Keith, Levy Jordan, Brooks Lee, and Sean Manaea. Levi, maybe? Levi Jordan? It's a nice little color match, Brooks Lee. Not going to Rasaman. Who's got the Twins? That's Max, Mickey Mantles. Aw, thank you, Mahesh. Now I feel bad about the joke I just made about this Brooks Lee not going to you. Sorry about that. Alright. Mahesh, you might have to talk to Mickey Mantles later. You might have to talk to Max later when he stops crying about the Yankees he didn't get. Alright. Jake Bloss, Gio Zagnito, Edmund Sosa, there's a Sosa, Mitchell Parker, Shohei Ohtani, through the years, Garrett Mitchell, and Josh Young. All right, what is through the years? Okay, that's the checklist. It's Shohei. We'll sleeve him. Just an insert. Okay. Got an Edgar Allan Poe card in here. Rendon. Will Benson, Hurston Waldrop, KB, Francisco Lindor. Yep, that is one creepy looking Edgar Allan Poe. Nevermore. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Show Timanaga and Matt Chapman for the Aqua Sparkle. Put it in the stack. Santana, Mason Montgomery, Jazz, Joey Loperfido, Hunter Bij, Yilber Diaz, Brandon Drury, and a Kershaw. Okay. 4 packs left, and then I get to do it all over again. Yeah. Everybody's getting them, all the base cards, so go through them carefully. Suarez, Jacob Wilson, Greg Jones, Angel Martinez, Johan Duran, Gordon Graceffo, Nick Martinez, and Marco Luciano. All right. Okay, we got something here. Andres Jimenez, Jeff McNeil, Jose Iglesias, Curtis Mead, Gustavo Campero, Mason Wynn, 25th anniversary card. Brandon, let me know if I need to sleeve and load that. Tariq Skubal on the ERA leaders, and Ernie Banks. Sleeve it, no top it. Okay. Thank you. Anthony Santander, JV, Garcia, Mike Trout, Matt McClain, Royce Lewis, Florida Gator boy Jonathan India, and Jairo Iriarte. Okay. One more. All right. No bad flips. Sean Reynolds, father and son big leaders, the holidays. Spencer Steer, Willie Castro, Josh Lowe. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. The 1776 through 1976, numbered out of 200. Okay. That is quite the card there. Year of our country's independence to 1976, 200 years, and numbered out of 200. I'm sure it has a name. Pepio and Valente Biozzo? Bicentennial. See? Told you it had a name. All right. All right, let's do it again. Upside down packs? Is that a good luck thing, maybe? biscuits. I'm starting to think that bat flip thing is a myth. Giancarlo, Barrios, Cole, LSU's Kevin Gosman, DeGrom, James Gordon Bennett Sr., Johan Duran, Sparkle, and a Josh Young. It's a family show, okay? I curse enough in my day-to-day. Try to keep it clean here. You never know when families are watching this tomorrow with their kids, and they don't want to hear me cursing. Cody Bellinger, Yoshinobu, Hurston Waldrop, KV, Ronald Acuna. I think we're seeing him tomorrow. I think he's coming back. Scooble, Alec Burleson, and Christian Minaya. I'm not sure I believe you, Jason. I think it's all lies. Oh, man. Never been so happy to get to Topps Chrome Black over here. Jordan Hicks, Jazz Chisholm. Oh wait, let's check, because the one pack I don't check, it's gonna have a bat flip. Nope, just kidding. What is with the flip cards here, Topps? All right, just kidding. Jordan Hicks, Jazz Chisholm, Joey Labrafido, and a drive to deep left field, Nick Castellanos. DJ Hers, Yuki Matsui, Christopher Sanchez, and Joey Cantillo. Yuki. Jason Derulo. Willie Mays. Rob Refsnyder, Jacob Wilson, Greg Jones, Jackson Holiday, Breggy Baum, Curtis Mead, Aqua Sparkle, Luis Angel Acuna. I only have to check the ones by the parallels. Dude, I barely can tell which ones are parallels. Got upside down cards. Thanks a lot, Topps. Justin Wrobleski, Yuki, Jose Iglesias, Adolis Garcia, Andrew McCutcheon, Schwarby Baum, and a Taj Bradley. We have a couple Rockies collectors. All right. Stolen base leaders, Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout, Spencer Steer, Nick Sogard, Brent Doyley, Aaron Schunk, Austin Wells, and Nico Cavadas. All right, Aaron Schunk, Chrome. You know what? Let's just rip some. Rip them. I'm gonna rip a whole stack. Let's see. Is the Brenton Doily a variation? 458. Actually, yes, it is. Look at you, Mash. That is a variation. Code on the back is different. So, yes. Good catch, Mash. You might be a Rockies fan after all. No! Ah, biscuits. Ah, the Butterfingers. Alright. Thanks a lot, Tops. Alright. Nick York, Joey Gallo, Bryce Miller, Zach Neto, Conforto, strikeout leaders, Furman, Devin Williams, Andy Ibanez, Cannon, Max Meyer, Ian Happ, Andy Paez, Chrome leaders, Chrome stolen base leaders, Sean Burke, Jacob Hurtubise, Donovan Hapa, RBI leaders, Gustavo Campero, Aqua Sparkle, Sale, Ohapi, Hines, Churio, Ursig, Suarez, Sanchez, Diaz, Jones, Judge, Hernandez, father-son big leaders, Cody and the Rocket, Masataka, Joe Morgan through the years, Trey Turner, Byron Buxton, alright, Kyle Tucker, Willie Castro, Caballero, UC Kikuchi, Cronenworth, Miles Mikolas, Centennial, Keibert Ruiz out of 200, Mackenzie Gore, Blue out of 150, Gavin Sheets, Sparkle, and a Hunter Green. Alright. I think I like that a little bit better. Flipping through. Mackenzie Gore out of 150 to the Nationals. That is for Dustin. Alright, remember, if you enjoy watching me suffer going through Archives and Heritage, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, which I'm not sure we have anybody that's new. I think Dustin was already following and subscribed, but if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Brandon. What the heck did they do to this pack? They get melted. Fuse the pack together. Wow. That was a lot of work. What is this? No way. Look at what they did to this guy. This thing's open. Alright. Doesn't look to be damaged. Come on, Topps. What is that? A little crusty. Gross. So I got one more like it. Okay. Good job, Topps. Okay. Nick Madrigal, Merrill Kelly, Romo, Dalton Varsho, Seth Brown, Victor Robles, Rojas, Santander, JV, Brooks Lee, Nolan Gorman, Nathan Eovaldi, Perdomo, Carter, Solano, Enriquez, Birdsong, Correa, Jackson Jobe rookie, JT, Jackson Churio, that's the 76 redefined, Royce Lewis Aqua Sparkle, Yuri Perez, Tanner Hook, Noelvi, Caminero, Roberto Clemente, Orlando Arcilater, Ryan Mountcastle Chrome, Cal, Ramos, focus, Bryson Stott, James Wood, Kyle Gibson, Mickey Moniak, Connor Norby, Ryan Bliss, Burgertown, Vladdy Jr., Riley, Dingler, Ellie, Festa, Javier Assad, Walt Whitman, Oh Captain My Captain, Matt McLean, and Ryan Helsley. Oh Captain My Captain. What is the name of that Robin Williams movie where they stand on the chairs? Oh, I'm blanking on it. Dead Poets Society. That's it. I didn't even realize I froze up for a second. All right. That's a good movie, Dead Poets Society. Never seen it, my Ash? I would recommend it if you have the time. Good movie. Robin Williams. Okay, Grant Holmes, Bradley Blaylock, Justin Henry Malloy, Angel Chavilli, Jose Quintana, Connor Norby on the 25th anniversary. Okay. Albert Suarez, Sean Manaea, George Kirby, CJ, Nacho Libre, Nacho Alvarez, Tyler Soderstrom, Logan O'Hoppe Blue out of 150 for the Angels. That's Capo. Justin Robleski Chrome. Trevor McGill Blue, Paper Blue. LSU's Jaden Hill. Brooks Baldwin. Ryan Weathers. LSU's Aaron Nola. Vital Bruhan. Thomas Sajasi. 25th anniversary. Anthony Volpe. Cool. All right. No, that's not. This is Doubtfire. All right. Angel Martinez, Aqua Sparkle, Grant Holman, Paul Skeens, Marcelo Zuna, Jake Rogers, J Ram, Andrew Benintendi, Caparo, Mickey Mantle, Willie Adames, Paul Goldie, Jung-Hoo Lee, Leading Fireman, Freddie Peralta, Ivan Herrera, Jordan Lawler Chrome, Blake Dunn Paper Blue, J-Rod, Nicky Lopez, Saya, Shohei, Sam Aldegari, okay, that's a new name. Wow. Yosver Zulueta, wow. Rob Ref Snyder, Gilbert Diaz, and Valente Bellozo. Flubber. I see what y'all are doing. Is that the one with Matt Damon? You like apples? Well, I got a number. How you like them apples? Well, Brandon, I hope you enjoyed that. Because that was painful as hell for me. Alright, Mr. O'Hoppy. Congratulations, Joseph. Alright, let's rip some chrome. Chrome black, that is. Was there in that box? Yeah, dude, you missed it. I think we all did. No, there was no relic in that box. There was no relic in that box. We got gypped. Missing hit submission? Yeah, alright, this is the box. Missing hit claim. We're filing it. This is absurd. The fact that I had to open that box and we didn't even get a hit. Oh. Yeah, I did miss that. Alright, I'll top load Volpe. Volpe. There we go. Alright, let's finish strong here, Chrome Black. Willie Adames, Sandy Alcantara, Mark Vientos, Kobe Mayo, Zebby Matthews, and we got a Twinkie. Mickey Mantle, Royce Lewis, 61 of 99 on the green. Congratulations, Max. Okay, we got orange here. Let's pull. No, I think it's a rookie. All right, Goldie, Festa, Devers, Garrett Crochet, Adrian Del Castillo, and it's a Rocky. Maesh, it's a Rocky. Drew Romo, 23 of 25. Let's go. Congratulations, Maesh. The Rockies have hit once again. Okay, let's see what our cased hit is. Alright, let's see what we got here, folks. It's Green National. Dylan Cruz or James Wood? Dylan Cruz out of 99? Oh, Dustin, congratulations, buddy. Oh, that's nasty. Congratulations. See, if I had that CAT scanner working, I could have scanned and saw this. Oh, I'm so jealous. Congratulations. It's about time we hit something out of these chrome boxes. All right. Dylan Cruz. Oh man, really? It's a $5 card? That's terrible. All right. We got more orange here. All right. Sajasi, Jerickson Profar, Xavier Edwards, Rhett Lauder, Zach Wheeler, Cubbies. The Cubbies. Escherman. What do we have? Kyle Tucker, 3 of 25. Very nice. Congratulations, Eric. We got purple. Okay, Connor Norby, Nick York, Royce Lewis, Angel Martinez, Randy Arozarena, and the Rangers. Hey, Seb. I don't know if he's sleeping or not, but this one's you, buddy. Jake DeGrom, 21 of 75. Congratulations, Seb. There we go. All right, last hit of the night here, folks. Another national. James Wood. It's not the same picture as Dylan Cruz. Are we going Dylan Cruz and James Wood auto? Oh my God, we are. Dustin, congratulations on your first break with me. James Wood auto out of 199 and a Dylan Cruz almost bookend. Wow. That's incredible. All right, Chrome Black. That was a hit. That was probably case hits right there. I'll have to message Justin. I don't know if he's watching. All right. Oh. What else, guys? Thank y'all so much. Brandon, thank you for making me go through 2 boxes of Heritage. I guess we'll go through the hits if y'all want me to. Yeah, maybe 1 box next time. Okay. Let's see what we got. Volpe 25th anniversary. Logan O'Hoppe out of 150. Keibert Ruiz bicentennial. Mackenzie Gore out of 150. Brenton Doyley image variation. Jackson Merrill 25th anniversary. Matt Mervis mini diamond. Julio Rodriguez reel to reel mini diamond. Paul Goldschmidt orange out of 15. Rafael Devers mini diamond out of 299. MJ Melendez green out of 99 for Archives. Dansby Swanson out of 99. Royce Lewis out of 99. Bo Bichette out of 76. Jacob Wilson gold out of 75. Mookie Betts. That was the Whoziat short print, super short print. Chris Bryant out of 299 orange. Gabriel Moreno bicentennial out of 200. Max Clark masterpieces mini diamonds. Tim Salmon auto. Jacob deGrom out of 75. Willie Randolph auto. Tucker Toman auto. Fraley Encarnacion auto. Alejandro Lopez auto. Josh Lowe auto out of 99. Kyle Tucker orange out of 25. Drew Romo out of 25. Javier Osorio mini diamond out of 25. Our biggest auto of the night is a dual auto mini diamond out of 10. That is Roderick Arias and Brandon Maya for the Yankees. And then James Wood auto out of 199. And Dylan Cruz auto green out of 99. So, thank you all so much for a fun month of breaks. And I'll be releasing the June schedule shortly, hopefully before I leave town. So y'all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, John.